my channel. This is Akash. So on this channel, I'll be telling you about the different technologies in the programming which we have today. Okay, so the first and the foremost we'll be starting with is Flutter. Okay, so so before getting started, let me tell you something about Flutter. Okay, so what basically Flutter is. So Flutter is a free open source mobile SDK that can be used both for your Android as well as iOS platforms. Okay, that means कि आपको Android और iOS के लिए अलग अलग कोड नहीं लिखना. There is a single code which can be used for both the Android as well as the iOS platforms. Okay, so this is the main advantage. So this is possible by using a language called as Dart. तो हम लोग इसके अंदर Dart एक language है, आपको सीखेंगे कैसे होता है, क्या होता है उसके अंदर. So we'll be typing all our code into that. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So the very first thing which we need to do is we need to go onto the website called as flutter.dev. Okay, as soon as the website opens you have to click on get started. ठीक है, तो अभी आप जैसे देख सकते हैं कि you have got all the different operating systems on which you can install this application onto. तो हम करेंगे इसको Windows और Android पर. Okay, so we'll be heading towards Windows. So we'll be needing basically three things. So the very first thing is the Flutter SDK. Okay, next thing is if you are on Windows then you will be needing Git for Windows, and the third thing which you'll be needing is the text editor. Any text editor you can use. Okay, for example VS Code, Android Studio or PowerShell, any which comes with a command execution feature. Okay, so first we'll be downloading our Flutter SDK. So to do this, go onto this website and click on Flutter download the zip file of this. Okay, so as soon as you click you'll get the downloads get started. Okay, so you can just wait and extract the zip file, or else what you can do is you can just directly clone everything onto your system. To do this you just need to copy everything. Just click on copy, go on to command prompt, okay, and paste the link. Okay, as soon as you paste it, cloning will automatically start, but right now I'm installing it manually. I'll show you how to install it manually. So I'm terminating this. Okay, so this gets terminated. So the next thing which we need to download is the Git for Windows. We'll click on Git for Windows. Okay, now based on your computer architecture you need to select the 32-bit one or the 64. So just select whichever you want, and as soon as you click your download will start. So I already have it, so I'm just cancelling it right now. So as soon as both the downloads get completed, you can just go on to the location where the download has been completed. Okay, so these are the two files which we have. The first one is the SDK and the second one is the Git for Windows. Okay, so we need to install the Git for Windows first. So we'll click on install. By the time what you can do is you can just keep this for getting extracted. Okay, I'll just extract it over here. I'll minimize this, and you need to install this. Okay, so right now I already have it on my computer, so I'm not installing it. Okay, it's getting overridden, everything is getting overridden. Okay, so I'll not do this, so I'll just close this now. Okay, so this is the extracted version which we have. Okay, it's still getting extracted. So as soon as the extracting gets completed, here is the file which you have. हमको क्या करना है, we have to save it in a location जहाँ पे से ये easily access हो जाए. This is what we'll be using for our SDK when we'll be selecting a new project for our Flutter app. That time we'll be using this. Okay, so you can just save it on a location preferred. Okay, I'll be saving it onto my C drive. Okay, so I'll go onto my this. I'll browse my C drive. I'll open something. So as you can see, I've already pasted the downloaded folder over here. Okay, you can paste it wherever you want. This is my location where I've pasted it. Okay, so right now I don't need this both. Now you have pasted. Once the pasting is done, this is my Android location, where the location I've installed my Android Studio. Okay, so as soon as this gets completed, now we'll head towards so now we'll configure our Android Studio for running Flutter projects onto it. So to do that, we will start our Android Studio first. Okay. So we'll start with the basic empty project first. As soon as it gets loaded everything, we have to click on File and click on Settings. You need to install the Flutter plugin from this. So we'll go to plugins in this. Okay. Search in the marketplace for Flutter. Still get this. This is a basic simple plugin of 4.6 MB. You just need to install this. Okay. So this will automatically install the Dart plugin which you have in this marketplace. You don't need to explicitly install it. It will get downloaded automatically. Okay. So just after installing this plugin, you need to just restart the IDE. Okay. Just restart the IDE. So what this will do, this will install the plugin onto the Android Studio, in which you can basically create a simple app project. Okay. So as soon as the Android Studio is restarted, if you click on File and then you click on New, you'll get a menu such as New Flutter Project. Okay, you'll get a new menu over here. So now we have to click on New Flutter Project. You will be creating Flutter applications. Other than this, we have plugins, packages, and modules. We'll be learning all this later on. Right now, we'll focus on Flutter applications. Okay, so just click on Next. Now what you have to do is, the first thing is the project name. You can give any name whichever you want. Okay. The next thing is the Flutter SDK. Okay. So this is the location of the SDK which we had downloaded earlier. Okay. So we'll browse to our location where we are installed. So I had installed it onto my program files and Android and Flutter. Okay. This is my SDK. Okay, so this says I already have an application with the same name. So I'll change the name. Okay. So this is everything is fine, looks fine. So click on Next. Okay. So this is the package name, whichever the package name you want to give. Enable the Android X artifact because this is the newest one which we'll be using. And click on Finish. Let the projects get completely built. This will take a little while because this is the first time you are running the project. Okay. So this is my Flutter application. This is the Dart code which I was talking about. Okay. You can see this is something too much, but most of the things are common. We'll be removing it later. Right. Okay. Still getting indexed. So we just need to wait for a while. Okay, so now to see whether everything has installed into its right place, what we can do is we can go to the terminal and to check whether the SDK has installed properly and it's running properly. What you can do is you can just type the command flutter dash dash version. What this will do is this will give you the Flutter version. Okay. So you can see this is the newest version which I have right now here. Dart 2.7.0. Okay, this is the Dart version I'm using. Okay, so what if this doesn't comes? Okay, so अगर ये नहीं आता है in case, so what you need to do is, what the error is, the environment variable path has not been set up properly. Okay, so in that case what you have to do is just go to your desktop. Okay, go to your my computer where you find it. Okay, right click over there, go to properties, go to advanced system settings and click on environment variables. Okay, so I need to set up it for my system variables, right? So I'll go to path and then I'll click on edit. So here you can see I have my Android path over here, Android Flutter path over here. So it's correctly installed. So if in your system it has not been installed properly, if the system variable hasn't come properly, you need to do this manually. You need to copy the path and paste it over here as a new key. Okay, just click on OK, 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 and the rest will be fine. So we are good to go now. We'll open our app. Okay, so this is the first Flutter app which we'll be using. If you want to execute this, what you can do is you can install AVD. Okay, what is AVD? AVD is Android Virtual Device. You can virtually make a phone, you can virtually make a device onto your computer which you can use to run. अब इस केस में ऐसा हो सकता है कि योर कंप्यूटर इज लैगिंग बिहाइंड, आपका कंप्यूटर स्लो है, एग्जीक्यूट नहीं हो रहे कोड्स बराबर. व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन कनेक्ट योर फोन विद ADB drivers using ADB drivers, and you can just simply run everything onto that. Okay, in my case I can't do that because I have to show everything, so I'll be making a AVD device. So to set up an AVD device, what you can do is you have to go to the AVD manager first. Okay, you need to click create a virtual device. You need to click now here I already have a device. You need to click on create virtual device, select the phone whichever you want. Okay, there are different types of phones with different resolution and densities. Okay, you can see this Play Store icon. This tells you whether the phone comes with Google services or not. Okay, so preferable है अगर if you are working with database kind of a thing, और आपको अगर अपने ऐप का टेस्टिंग करना है तो यहाँ पर जा सकते हैं. You can take this one, Google services thing. But if you are doing it on a local machine or for local projects, so it's not needed क्योंकि ये इसका space भी बढ़ा देगा. It's not needed, so you can go for the simple ones. Okay, just select whichever you want and click on next. Okay, then you need to select the operating system which you want, the version of the operating system which you want to be installed on your phone. So इसमें कुछ भी select कर सकते हो. अब इसमें select करने का option ये है कि if you select the lower ones, like if you select lollipop or marshmallow, so things will work like आपने लॉलीपॉप सेलेक्ट किया तो लॉलीपॉप्स के भी जितने भी हायर वर्जन्स हैं, द एंड्रॉयड वर्जन विच इज हैविंग एन API लेवल ऑफ मोर देन 22 विल वर्क फ्लुएंटली. मतलब आपके जो भी एप्लीकेशंस आप डेवलप करोगे वो इसके ऊपर के सारे भी एंड्रॉयड में एकदम आराम से चलेंगे. So you can just go for Android or Lollipop. Okay, so you can just select click on download whichever the operating system you want to download onto your computer. Okay, so this will give you the size of the downloading package. Okay, here you can see this is the Google API. So as soon as this download gets completed, it will be installed automatically. So I have it on my computer, I have it installed. Okay, so after getting installed you will see something like this. So you can just execute this phone and you'll be having an AVD onto your computer. So right now we don't need this, so we'll close this. अब देख सकते हो यहाँ पे, this is my phone.